So as you guys may know, my used 2014 Dodge Ram I bought 2 years ago has 155,000 plus miles on the dash right now. And I want to be able to give you guys an honest review on me hitting 150,000 miles with my Ram 1500. Like, was this like a smooth ride, or did this truck cost me a lot of money in repair and stuff like that? Because the reason why I'm saying this, because a lot of people always think that these trucks having over 100,000 plus miles, it's gonna be normally like all downhill issues and stuff like that. That's when the Hemi start to give you a lot of problems. And in this, I'm be honest with you guys and give you guys a breakdown on what lasts, what worn out repair I have done, pretty much my maintenance that I actually have maintenance on this truck that I really just have to do that's mandatory. If I really will buy another Ram pickup truck. So if you are thinking about buying a Ram 1500 or you already own one, this video will give you the real deal on long-term reliability, guys. So make sure you drop down your mileage on your truck here in the comments. Let's see who got the highest. Right now, my truck has 155,000 plus. So just to be real with you guys, man, like this truck right now, 155,000. I remember when I bought this truck, I bought a used. It already had 100,000 plus miles on there. I think I was at 110. So this is like my daily driver. I drive this truck 7 days a week. So I'm constantly driving this truck. So it's not just a truck that I drive for 1 or 2 days, let it sit. That's not. I drive it most of the time. So, but what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, in Pennsylvania, we got another snow, and ain't nothing we can do about it. Pretty much this time, I think we got a little bit more snow than last time, which I hate the effing snow because you really can't do much, you know. Today, one of them days, it's gonna hit the gym. Monday, hit the gym. Turns out the gym is closed. But if you guys are here for your first time, welcome to the channel. This is my 2014 Dodge Ram that I'm currently sitting in. I've owned this truck for about 2 years probably, and we pretty much gonna be building this truck. I keep saying this, I'm gonna keep saying it again. We gonna build one of the rowdiest 4th generation Dodge Ram on YouTube. So it's not too many YouTube channels on the Ram trucks like that. Especially when it comes to like any kind of crazy modifying. So you guys want to follow my journey, support the channel, subscribe, like, comment. I would definitely appreciate it. So now this truck, I'm gonna be real with y'all, right? What really lasted with this truck right now, like I stated, I bought this truck when I didn't buy this truck brand new. So I bought it when it was at like 100,000 plus miles. And what really lasts on this truck, honestly, so far, the transmission of this truck is still pretty much in a great shape. Yes, I know I talked about doing a transmission swap. It's not because it's giving me any kind of issue or anything like that, but it's the fact that the truck is having like it's, with me trying to modify the truck, the 6-speed transmission doesn't really give the truck its full potential that it needs to be at and stuff. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm switching over to HP, and the HP transmission is a lot more better. If you plan on modifying these trucks, your truck has a 6-speed, you have to have an 8-speed. 8-speed is where it's at. So now still have pretty much a lot of stock things on this truck. Haven't really changed anything, like still have the MDS system on here. There's still a lot of stuff on this truck that's still stock, and I still could probably see at least couple more year, to be real with you guys. I pretty much think even like this transmission in this truck and the engine itself can see at least a couple more years, at least like 200,000 plus miles before really it start like needing some kind of minor stuff done and things like that for it to be able to, you know, hold up and things like that. But now, so far my ownership, I owned a truck for 2 years. So what really worn out on this truck? I had to replace the radiator, had to replace, I think it was I always effing forget the name of this, but Water pump. I had to replace the water pump on this truck, and I had to replace the serpentine belt on here. But these are all like minor little things that normally will go bad and stuff on a Ram truck. Pretty much that's really about it. I didn't really had any kind of crazy issue, tie rods and stuff like that, little things like that. But any kind of things like the trans itself, anything crazy. But well, I didn't replace it. The dealership did before I got the truck. They replaced the torque converter on this truck. So obviously at that time, that was the time I bought the truck. I think the next day I had to go get a torque converter replaced on the truck. So now the repair I've done on this truck so far, I've done water pump, I've done the thermostat, I've done serpentine belt, pretty much everything that I just named. Now, these are things that is normal for you to like over 100,000 miles with a Ram truck like this. These are normal things that wear out. So you don't want to, I don't want to make you guys feel like, or if you don't own one of these trucks, you plan on buying one, don't feel like, oh, if I buy this truck, this is what got to get done. Most cases, every truck and car has a milestone where you have to replace certain parts on there. So that's just how it goes. So now, what maintenance really actually matter with the Ram trucks? Me, honestly, I think your oil change. Getting an oil change is like the biggest thing that has to get done. Like oil change is major. Major. I'm telling you guys, believe it or not, everything else it is major too. But your oil change, you don't want to mess around with you like playing a monkey in the middle game when you feel like you got to get an oil change on these trucks, because that could cost you your whole entire engine at some point. So you guys want to make sure. I say oil changes is really mandatory, and running a proper oil, also running a good filter. Really, all those things really come into play for you to really be on top of. And obviously your maintenance, you know, these trucks have a book, or just follow. Even if you don't know much, every time you get an oil change, normally a place that you go to will do like a checkup on everything, let you know what got to get replaced. That's how easy it is. Doesn't really require much. Now, be honest with you guys. Do I see myself buying another one of these trucks? Will I buy another Ram truck? I ain't gonna say Ram 1500, but Ram truck. I would say 100% yes. This is my third Dodge Ram 1500 I've owned. So far, I've had all good things about them. It's like the same problems, same little things that I went through with the ones in the past. Pretty much is the same thing I'm experiencing now, but it's all regular things that worn out and stuff on these trucks. Now, my goal, honestly, if I do get another Ram truck, it has to be diesel after this, because, but it's gonna be a fourth generation Ram. It has to be diesel, and it's gotta be a fourth generation Dodge Ram. I personally think that the fourth generation Ram, also diesel, they look the best. Body style overall is a 10 out of 10 for me. Just to be honest though with you guys, but really, this is like, if you really thinking about buying a Ram 1500, or you already own one, like I'll say just if you have one, do your maintenance, you'll be good. Plan on buying one. Keep in mind, before now, you could find one of these trucks sometimes. If you buy used, could have like issues. Like it depends though on the person that owned it before. Just do your normal homework, check up things. If you do those things, you'll be fine. You wouldn't come into any kind of issue later on down the line. But that's what really it is. That's what really what it is and stuff. But now 150,000 plus miles might be a lot for some people. For me, for these trucks, my last truck had, well, not my last, but the one before that, had about 250,000 plus miles. And that was a truck I bought from somebody who used it as a work truck, and it was being abused. And it was still running good because he kept up with just doing regular maintenance stuff. But that's what it really is, man. It's not really rocket science at the end of the day. You know, treat your cars, treat your trucks like the way you treat yourself. That's what it is. But that's going to be about it, guys. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Help support the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Stay safe. Peace out.